7.2 earthquake hit the coastal waters of Taiwan earlier today. VIVOC says the first tsunami waves will arrive between 8:30 a.m. and 10:33 a.m. People in some coastal areas are strongly advised to immediately evacuate to higher grounds. These include Batanes and other areas in Luzon.
We have VIVOC's Director Dr. Teresito Bacolcol to tell us more about this fresh report. Good morning, Doc.
Yes, good morning. Yes, there was an earthquake in Taiwan earlier this morning at 7:58 a.m. and it was magnitude 7.5. And 7.5 is considered as a major earthquake. And there were, based on the initial calculations, it could generate a tsunami because the focus it's quite shallow. It's 19 kilometers. And the initial estimate would be around 3 meters tsunami waves that would hit the northern part of Luzon, particularly Batanes Group of Islands, Cagayan, Ilocos Norte, and Isabela. But as of 9 a.m., there were recalculations done. And from the initial 3 meters expected tsunami waves, less than 30 centimeters na lamang po.
Okay. Go ahead, Angel.
Gusto lang din po natin na malaman, Director, ano po yung current status natin dito sa ating mismong coastal areas?
So far, walang reported unusual sea level changes doon sa mga monitor natin ng mga lugar sa Batanes and as well as in Cagayan.
Ang given po, Director, yung binanggit mong yung height ng tsunami, no? Ano po ang klaseng damage or effect magkakaroon po sa mga coastal areas natin na to pag tumama po ito?
Kapag 30 centimeters na lang, minimal damage na lang po yan. Masyado nang maliit yung 30 centimeters, halos ordinary wave na lamang.
So, Director, is it safe to say na even those who are swimming in these areas can remain in these areas?
No, of course not. Yung advice natin is that they have to, people living on the coastal areas are strongly advised to immediately evacuate or move to higher grounds or move farther inland. Kasi again, these are just modeling calculations. So, pwede kasi, of course, may uncertainty pa rin yan. So that's the reason why yung expected arrival time of tsunami waves natin would be between 8:33 to 10:33 a.m. Maglalagay pa tayo ng buffer time niyan. So, kung walang nangyari after 10:33 a.m., we have to wait 2 hours more just to make sure that our kababayans are safe bago natin i-cancel yung tsunami warning.
So 2 hours more upon doon sa sinabing oras na maaaring mangyari yung tsunami. Pero Director, para lang po mas malinaw po sa ating viewers din, ano po mga mitigating measures po yung ginagawa po ng VIVOC in managing po in coordination din po with other agencies, government agencies to urgently assist po yung ating mga kababayan within the coastal areas?
Again, meron tayong mga naglalagay kasi we expect Philippines is archipelagic, so we would expect may mga trenches tayo, may mga offshore active faults. We would expect na from time to time magkakaroon ng tsunamis, either local tsunami or far-field tsunami. Itong nangyari sa Taiwan, we consider that as far-field tsunami. And that's the reason why may mga tsunami alerting systems tayo nilalagay. We have around 33 alerting stations all over the country.
I understand, Director, ang ating pong advice sa ating mga kababayan within the affected areas ay wag pong pumalaot, wag mag-swimming, whatsoever, wag po lumapit doon sa mga areas na yon. Pero in this time po ba, do we advise our local government units na magpa-evacuate na lang din muna in advance para po just in case na may mangyari, wala na po din doon yung mga ating mga kababayan sa area?
Actually, yun yung advice namin nakalagay po sa tsunami warning natin. We strongly advise that the residents living on these coastal communities be evacuated or they should evacuate. Ngayon, yung mga nasa yung mga mangingisda natin na nasa gitna na ng dagat, advice natin na wag mo nang pumunta sa dalampasigan. They remain doon sa deeper parts of the sea. Kasi po kapag nasa malalim ka, the deeper part of the sea, halos walang tsunami wave, kung may malakas na tsunami, hindi yan mapiperceive nung kapag nasa gitna ka ng dagat. Pero kapag nasa dalampasigan ka, then you really have to move inland.
That's true.
Yes, Director, na considering na yung Taiwan po nag-i-issue pa rin po ng mga tsunami warning, if po, pardon my ignorance, para maintindihan lang po ng viewers natin, if patuloy po yung magkakaroon po ng mga aftershocks, will this still affect the high chance na yung warning ng natin dito sa Pilipinas tatagal pa ho yung tsunami warning?
Kapag may mga aftershocks, normally aftershocks would just be around 1 degree lower than the main shock. So
Okay.
if the earthquake is magnitude 7.5, the highest aftershock would be around 6.5. I don't think that would be, unless na very shallow yung earthquake, I don't think that can generate a high tsunami wave.
Considering nga po na may tsunami warning po sa Taiwan and tayo rin po nagkaroon na. Are there other countries at risk as well, Director?
Japan also, nagpalabas din sila ng tsunami warning. And kapag ganito kasi, kapag yung tsunami is nasa Philippine Sea or nasa Pacific Ocean, lahat ng countries around the Pacific Ocean are warned. So
Okay.
we are part of this Pacific Tsunami Warning Center. And lahat po yan, yung mga areas, mga countries around these areas are being warned.
Kung sakasakali lang po, hypothetically, mangyari nga po yung, may tsunami warning na nga po, no? Sabi po, 8:30 to 10:30 probably. Mga ilang oras po tatagalan? O magtatagal po? How long are these high tsunami are we going to be expected to last?
Naglalagay tayo after 10:33, maglalagay pa tayo ng 2 hours buffer
Ayun nga
time.
po.
Just to ensure na just to make sure na safe na yung mga kababayan natin. So, after 2 hours, kapag walang nangyari at 10:33, then we will have to cancel the tsunami warning.
Right.
Okay, and,
Okay.
wait lang, finally, Director, before we let you go, baka may advice po kayo sa mga ating kababayan who are living around these areas.
Again, paalala natin, nag-issue tayo ng tsunami warning. We are advising them to immediately evacuate to higher grounds or to move farther inland. Huwag muna silang bumalik unless na i-cancel na namin yung ating tsunami warning.
Alright, thank you, PhilVox Director Dr. Teresito Bacolcol.